Okay, we want to go into Tools, Connectivity Tools, Network Repair Utility, and since I had updated software, we're going to do Initial Configuration Wizard. Accept. Ready, next step. Ready, next step. Ready, next step. Assign network adapter names. Enabling network adapter.
I see the gas valve was off. The gas valve was off, I think.
Assign dryer connection static IP.
The gas valve is still off over there.
We should have that on.
Turn it on.
Again, yeah. Okay, initial configuration complete. Well, let's hit setup internet because I want to see what my metrics are. Not a next step. We don't have internet set connected. I'm just going through to get to my metrics. Network adapter settings. Network adapter 1, and the metric is at 35. So we want to set that to 1. So we just tap it and it fixes itself. This is a portable dryer. So we're going to go into settings, load settings, fill switch delay, on delay, off delay, 5 seconds, that's good. Auxiliaries, we're going to make them 10 seconds. I want to make sure that we don't overload the electric system. Okay, that should be all good. We'll go to fan heat. We want the fan shut down 5 minutes. Start delay timer 15 seconds. Low temp option on. No high temp option on this dryer. We don't want it turned on. Plenum out of range. 15 and 15. That should all be good. Unload settings. Gain, we'll put temperature gain to 80. That should all be good. Grain settings. That should all be good. And we're ready to dry grain. So we're going to start. Manual operation. I guess we're ready to fill it with corn.
Okay. I doubt the
valve is open.
yeah.
Right. Well, we'll turn it on here. Okay. We're gonna start the load system. Start filling the dryer. Okay. When it's full, I'll be back. So as the dryer is doing a loading up, I do a walk around and make sure everything is all set. I look at these adjuster bolts on the gates, make sure they're all the same. I basically do a visual on them, and if I see the jam nuts are loose, then I'll adjust them. I'll get a little more technical, but portable dryers are normally adjusted where they need to be. So we're just basically doing a walk around inspection. And then in here, I think it's all set in here. Everything looks good in there. So now I'm going to check the burners this on the burners, I get a visual on the mod valve just to see how well it's adjusted. So there, see, that's adjusted good right from the factory. It's lined up for the hole a little bit towards this side. That's gonna work real well. It's tight on there. Go over here, pressure regulator. 5-6 threads showing. That's beautiful. That's gonna work correctly. So we'll throw the lid cover back on the mod valve and tighten that up, and then check the bottom burner. Get a visual on the bottom one. We looked in the top auger. The fill auger is turning the right way. Had to reverse the direction on that. Now we'll go down here. It's a 50-50 dryer. So we will check this mod valve also. And if you look, that one's tight. And that's lined up about right to that hole, so that should be good. Pressure regulator is threaded in the way it should be. So that burner looks like it's good to go also. Factory's doing a good job this year on the portable dryers, having everything set correctly right out of the box. I'm not used to that starting mix flows. The way I run a 2-fan dryer, you know what? It's full. Close edit. We're gonna hit reset. We're gonna run this one by the book this time. See if it's anywhere close to how it should be. We're gonna hit start. Assisted start. Run fans during initial fill. We're full. Dryer full. Proceed.
It just has to be, wait a minute, it'll be over.
Okay. And it does not give us an initial dry. That is terrible. Start. Assisted start. Enable dryer full. Proceed. We have no initial dry. And we have not started the fans or heaters yet today. So there's obviously something screwed up. I'm gonna try something here. We're gonna hit dryer model. So we're gonna hit change model number, continue, cross flow, 24 foot, single module, auger unload, discharge tube, 50-50, auger top, done. We should be able to hit start, assisted start, accept, proceed. Now we have initial dry. Why did it not give me initial dry before? I hadn't run the fans or heaters at all yet today. So all I had done is filled it. So that there, something was wrong there. There's a glitch there. On the initial dry, we're gonna run both fans and heaters. So we're gonna go 200 and we're gonna go 175. We're gonna go 27% moisture coming in. I tested 25%. We're gonna plug 27% in, and we're gonna go for let's go 15.5, and then we can
That way it's dry enough, and then we can adjust that as needed. And our initial dry, we're going to run at 180. Next step, at this point we'd hit proceed chart speed. Start initial dry.
Okay, then we're going to go to calibrate sensors, bushel calendar, and manual calibration, calculate ratio, back. We're doing our initial dry. Got 7 minutes left, and then we'll start our stabilization. Okay, we've been running for, let's look here at the graphs. Column we have, we started the unload about an hour and a half ago. So, we're probably good to go to auto. We're at 110 on our column cap. We're at 14% discharge. So we're going to put a 105 in our column cap, and we're going to go to auto. I'll go get the car there. So I always get my portable dryers with the moisture sensor and the discharge chute. Moisture sensor in the discharge tube. But one downside to that is you always got to put a -10 calibration in the discharge temperature. Discharge grade calibration, you got to put a -10 degree in there for the temperature when you have the sensor in the discharge tube. It's just something you need to do.